I go to where Rin is and tell her what happened yesterday. An effigy that copies the actions of a servant. They're really trying to lay false trails. Well, I'm glad you're not dead. From what you've told me, your enemy is really strong. It looks like a light bulb goes off in Rin's head. Hold up a sec. We fought yesterday, right? You fought yesterday, right? Did you discover the enemy's class? Considering the ferocity of the attack, I'm sure he's a berserker. Even while hiding his identity and not using Noble Phantasm, it was obvious what he was. A berserker. I see, thanks. Rin is silent in thought for a moment, eyes downturned before turning a look at me. That effigy. There is something I need to tell you about it. It's just, I can't talk about it here. Come see me in the nurse's office this afternoon. Something that we can't discuss here. What could it be? She seems pretty serious about this, so something must be up. In any case, I'll go to the nurse's office this afternoon. The hunt for the enemy's identity and the search for the trigger have been fruitless. 4 days of the period have already passed, and all I know is that the enemy class is Berserker. And there's no doubt that the Master is a top-notch hacker. It is irritating to have a deficit of decisive information, but I guess I just have to deal. Fortunately, I have a great ally in Rin. She said she wanted to talk this evening. She said she'd be waiting in the nurse's office. Okay. As soon as I arrive in the nurse's office, Rin grabs me and pulls me behind the bedside curtains. She's so close I can smell the fruity shampoo in her hair. Sorry for pulling you in here. I need to tell you something. I don't want others to hear. It's about the doll that you said attacked you yesterday. I don't want the Master who's in control of the doll to eavesdrop on our conversation. You said the doll was exhibiting the traits of Berserker, right? If that's the case, I can give you an anti-Berserker firewall bypass I prepared earlier. You'll have a serious advantage against a Berserker, even one that's a doll. But a countermeasure that targets Berserkers specifically, why would Rin have that on hand? Because she fought Rani, and Rani had a Berserker. But because I figured something like this was bound to happen. You asked for it. Saying that, Rin cups my face in her hands and leans in. Frozen stiff, I can only watch as she leans in closer. Rin gets closer, my heart races, and then her forehead taps against mine. With her forehead resting on mine, Rin whispers something. Transfer in duplicate executable file. Destination of transfer is Arkano Kisanami. It's just that easy, is it? My cheeks tingle as something flows through them. It has to be the anti-Berserker firewall bypass. It rapidly courses through my magic circuits, making its way to my servant. Rin shifts away. Code transmission complete. So says the girl in front of me. How long has it been since the two of us have conspired like this in the nurse's office? The thought popped into my head. Yeah, I remember. At the time, I was angry that I couldn't thwart the hallway plan as intended. I'm glad you're the one who saved me. If it had been another Master, they'd be fighting alone. And also, no, it's nothing. Anyway, you can go eliminate the doll. Don't forget to gain the former world's approval. She changed the topic, but at least she's given me what I need to take out that doll. I should head to the arena and get the formal ware's approval. Ah, yeah, doll killing time. Also, I'm gonna stock up on some Heelys because I spent some Heelys. I spent some Heelys, so I require some Heelys. Okay. Back we go. Back we go. It has returned. That effigy has come to hinder us again. Fortunately, I feel the effect of the firewall bypass coursing through my system, giving me strength. We must find that construct and dismantle it. So he's gonna make our way over to that thing. He's going to avoid combat if we can. Full HP and full MP is quite enjoyable to have for a boss fight. So, oh, you've moved. So you show yourself, FG. I do not know what caliber of legendary soul you are, but to hide is pitiful. I will pulverize you and extract your identity. Cheap imitation. This is actually kind of pitiful, I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of pitiful. I let it freely. I can tell the treatment is taking effect. If our enemy is a berserker, we'll be at an advantage. But the effigy is an imitation. Knowing that the real thing could be much more powerful, I feel I ought to remain wary. Come, we have yet to acquire the cipher keys or to challenge an enemy. Wait, that's not the enemy that would give us the approval? Really? There's still a cipher key at large, and not much time to collect it. We better explore now. Also, I should search for an enemy that the former whale would approve of if possible. Maybe it is due to Seraph's intervention, but the former whale didn't react to the effigy. I still need to search for the... Okay, that's... I feel like that should have... But okay. I don't know, it's just me, but I feel like that should have counted But I guess not, because we did technically weaken it. We did technically cheat, so like, sure. I guess. Ah, yeah. Okay, hello. Former wares are reacting. What are you seeing down there? Any powerful enemies nearby? Rin's transmission prompts me to scan the area. That's when it happens. That is a whale. That is a whale. It looks like you've got a big one on your hands. I can tell even from here. That foe should be enough to gain the formal ware's approval. But when you fight it, be careful. That thing is probably more powerful than even Sir. Oh, God! Rin's preaching to the choir. Even I'm not sure if I'd rather stay or run from that behemoth. What greater spectacle could I ask for than to dance with my blade against the king of the sea? Let us go, Predator. My blade will slice the blubbery hide of that mammoth monster into slivers. Oh, this is gonna be a thing. You know what? You know. Wow. Okay. I'm a fucking save state this shit. I'm kind of surprised. Moby Dick. Moby fucking Dick. Yeah, okay, that's big damage. Alright, alright. Let's not have that. Let's not have that. Wasn't so bad. Wasn't so bad, I guess. That's some good XP. But that wasn't so bad, I guess. And the spectacle it was indeed. Not bad entertainment, if I do say so. Is the formal way reacting? At Saber's insistence, I checked the firmware slots in the terminal. The Scarlet firmware stored as a program in my computer seems to come alive. It's reacting. One confirmation program headed your way. Address conferred, port connected, session open, presentation on, application executed. The terminal whines as the firmware bucks the program Rin sent. Will it work? Right as I'm starting to worry, Rin alerts me of the confirmation's completion. Ah, yeah! Phew, success. By modding the Holy Grail through the back door, it's possible to amp up the power of one's codecast. How about you give it a try? How do I do that? This seems promising. Try equipping it, Predator. I thank Rin and terminate the transmission chain. This equipment was originally made for another Magi as her trump card. Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that it's a really high quality item. I'll try it on in a moment. Okay, no. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Do you have anything that heals MP? Because that would be nice. No, just this. Okay. Well. I like it. Okay. That's an animation. That's an animation. Alright, now we can go about our business. And by that I mean I can clear out this shit and not fight anyone. If I must. Okay, so I feel like we know who we're fighting. Someone who has a berserker and kofta kebab is now an item. Ooh. Oh! I'll take that. It shows me on a map, but it doesn't count as being seen. So, all right, that's one of those items where you'd pull out at the start and then just never use again. Okay, so that's taken away. What's this way then? I don't trust branching paths. Never have, never will. That's another one of those big boys. This has nothing. I'll take it. Kofta kebab and spring roll. Did the tiger want 2 items? I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. I was about to say, where the hell is the trigger? We may have retrieved the triggers, but our enemy this time is stronger than Hercules. I don't know. Hercules is kind of a beast. I don't know if you know this, madam, but Hercules is kind of a beast. He's basically, canon-wise, one of the strongest servants to exist. So, like, I know about that. I know about that, madam. Never fear. Well, when we take to the Colosseum floor, I will make you victorious, Praetor. But yeah, Hercules is like canon, one of the strongest servants in the series. So like, I don't know about that. You're chatting hot shit, I think, madam. You're spitting mad bars and hot shit. Still nothing. Still fucking nothing. I pay Rin a visit and tell her all about yesterday's events. It was probably a result of the anti-protect code. From the impact, it's obvious that. At that moment, Rin stops talking and looks me up and down, as if assessing my condition. What was she going to say? No, don't worry about it. But now I'm fairly confident. I know who your opponent is. But that's probably better. Yeah, but it's probably better if you find out who they are for yourself, Hakano. The only thing I feel I can tell you is the name of your opponent's noble phantasm. Okay? Its true name is God Force, aka Sky Piercer. It belonged to a famous Chinese general. A weapon of mass destruction. It is capable of every kind of attack possible. Meaning, of course, I should have known. I should have known. There are only 4 masters left, and if Leo is not my opponent, then there's a 50% chance it was her. I know that weapon because I've seen it once. The master guiding that weapon, that friend who extended her hand to me, she's my opponent. It's not like I'm facing a friend like Shinji. This time I have to face someone truly dear to me. Hakuno. I know how you feel, but don't let it get to you now. I understand. The time when I can be hesitant has long since passed. Even though I am nothing but bits of random data, I choose to fight to the end. And remember, you have a promise to keep. Promise? I promised Rin I would eat her cooking after the lunch incident. Yes, that's reason enough to live. My commitment to that promise will be tested tomorrow. Praetor, to feel sorrow is to be human. I do not fault you. However, as your servant, my duty is clear. My duty is to clear your path to the Holy Grail of all obstacles. The enemy is exceptionally strong. Therefore, I cannot allow my blade to be dulled or to become dulled. Saber's gaze is more solemn than usual, and she fixates it on me. She doesn't say a word, not even to goad me into responding. There's a reprimand in her words, but also compassion. The reprimand isn't necessary. I know that that in this world there are only victors and losers are quickly cold. At least I can say of my opponent that we are equally share the risk of victory and defeat. Very good. I approve of this resolve, my master. Let us go. We must fully prepare ourselves for the battle ahead. The prep period ends today. I want to wake up tomorrow fully prepared for the fight to come. Can I talk to Ron? Can I talk to Ranji? Hey Gil, what up? I'ma kill your ass. Hakuno Kusanami, have you discovered the identity of your next opponent? No, I didn't manage to find out who I'm supposed to fight. Is how I'll answer her for now. If I can do that, these almost carefree times can continue, if only for one more day. Is that so? Participants in the Holy Grail War must face their assigned foes no matter what. Tomorrow, the stars will show the truth to all. Goodbye then. As I watched Rani as she walked away, I sincerely hoped that tomorrow would never come. Don't lose focus. Rin's words echo in my head. If I lose focus, I'll be killed, and I have no intention of dying now. This is why, when tomorrow comes, I'll face my opponent and defeat her. But for now, I think I should... Rani. I was calling out to her without realising it. Yes? I just wanted to tell Rani how much I enjoyed her cooking. I just wanted to say that. Oh, no. Is that so? With that, she turns and walks away. And this time, she won't be coming back. Oh, that's lovely. That's a lovely friendship time right there. What's up, bitch? You managed to save those 2 dishes. 1 down, 6 to go. Here's his goldfish bowl. It'll go well with the rest of the decorations in your private room. Alright. So do we just... I guess we just go. I guess we just go do the fight thing. Okay, well. And I guess I'll grind for a bit. What? I'll get to 35. I'll get to 35. It's only 200. It's only 2000 XP. I'll get to 35, and then we'll do the actual boss fight.